Bette Midler is in the news. You know Bette Midler. She was a singer. She sung "The Wind Beneath My Wings," and she did a little acting. She was on um, some movies back in the 80s and 90s, and I don't think she's done anything new lately, but she tweeted in celebration of Joe Jackson's death on June 30th. Now, and it's drawing different reactions from Twitter users. Now, on Saturday, uh, she rejoiced about Joe Jackson dying, and she posted that the Jackson family patriarch was a monster who ate his own children. Now, she continued, she said, hashtag Joe Jackson is DEAD and hallelujah. A monster who ate his own children like in an old Grecian myth. I hated every minute he lived. All times are strange, but this is really beyond the pale. Would Quincy Jones like to weigh in? Always interested. Now, fans were both supportive and some disgusted by her comment. Now, her supporters had this to say: thank you, finally. I will never understand glorifying a child abuser who created the dysfunction and possibly the pedophilia of Michael Jackson. That whole family was demonized by Joe Jackson, and they are finally free. I celebrate nothing but his end. Now, another commenter said Joe Jackson was a monster who beat his children, and his abuse made his son the strange bird he was. Now, making Michael open fonder for lawsuits, con artists, and quacks, including his murderer. F. Joe. Now, it's so clear from watching interviews, etc., that Jackson was a narcissist who only wanted fame and fortune for himself. Beating his children paid off as it produced talent and money. I hope his other kids are okay. So tragic to have lost Michael so soon. Now another one said, rejoicing in Joe Jackson's death is tacky. Bet. Now, despite his flaws, he still have a family who will mourn him, and our respect for his wife and children who knew him a lot better than we did. We should be classy and always respect their privacy. Hashtag formerly a fan. Now, another commenter said, you have no class, whatever your opinions are. Your arrogance, foolery, and bigotry are all on display. BTW, what are your contributions to the world, lady? I don't personally know Joe Jackson except for the media tabloids. Get a life. Hashtag RIP Joe Jackson. Now, another one said, I have loved you and your work for years, including your outspoken nature. However, this is beyond being outspoken. You may not have liked Joe, but if you have any empathy for his family, please take this down. Now, Midler has not responded to the criticism. Now, we must note this. Ahead of Jackson's death from cancer at age 89 last week, reports emerged that the father of 11 had initially barred his family from seeing him before ultimately letting a few family members visit. Now, when he died, his family, including children Janet, Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and Tito, released a statement saying, we mourn the loss of our father and celebrate the life of a man who sacrificed so much to give us the life and success we have today at Red. Yeah, I'm like this. no matter what you think of a person, um, it's tacky when they die to talk about them. I mean, be it so. Maybe Joe was a monster. Maybe he was all this negativity. But I agree with the commenter. I mean, he still has a family, a wife, people. I'm sure out of everybody, there's some good in them. And like I said before, Joe may have not uh, thought what he was doing was abuse. This beatings and things of that nature has been passed down from families to families, and now it's being called out as abuse. But we just knew it was a form of discipline, and So, but anywho, whoever Joe was in life, he is dead. And you should respect the dead, however they lived. And, you can think it, but keep your comments to yourself. Okay, old lady, you don't know what the people going to say when they throw dirt on you. All right, but this makes it so more important to say that the life you live is going to be your eulogy. So, it doesn't matter, like the old saying says, doesn't matter about the date of sunset and sunrise. It's that dash, what you do in between that time is what memory you're going to leave in your eulogy. So, hey, I would try to leave a good one. And maybe Joe was so bad. That's why he didn't want to see all of them. He thought they were going to do something to him. I don't know, but respect the dead. All right, guys, how you feel about this? Let's talk about it. All right. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.